So today we're going to look at the thirds and the channels of a soccer field. Why should we look at the soccer field in terms of thirds and channels? Well, it is key for players to know why certain actions on the field are desired, when certain actions on the field are desired, and where certain actions on the field are desired to get specific results. It is the action the team takes in relation to what third the ball is located. This is the tactical development of the player's game. So here we have a picture that depicts the attacking third, the central third, and then the defending third for you. So it really breaks down the soccer field. And so when we look at what kind of actions we want, what is it that we're trying to, what are the goals and objectives, it really depends on where the ball is on the field. And if we have the ball and if we don't have the ball. And then if you also notice, the soccer field is actually broken into flanks or channels. So you have the right flank and the left flank. So the attacking a third is basically when we're trying to score on the opposing team. So that's the opposing team's goal. The central third is in the middle of the field, and the defending third is our defensive end, where our goalie stands. So now let's take a look more closely at, in each third of the field, what really are our objectives, our goals, and how should we be playing. Here's a great diagram of the soccer field, again being broken into thirds, the attacking third, the middle third, and then the defending third. And then in each of the thirds, it provides a list for you to kind of let you know this is how you should be playing, and these are some of the goals and the objectives when you're playing in those thirds. So let's go through those. In the attacking third, let's talk about the attacking third. So we're basically in front of their goal. We're the farthest away from our goal. I think that's really important to realize and say, because, I mean, if you look at the list here, it says be aggressive, take chances. If we lose the ball, you want high pressure. You want to be able to take the risk that if you go in for the tackle, you might not win it, but that's okay, because the repercussion isn't going to be as bad, right? Because they have the whole field to get down to our goal. So that's really important to understand. That's why we can be so aggressive and take such risks in the attacking third, because we're the furthest away from our goal. If you moving down the line, lots of 1v1 moves. Can I shoot? Can I cross? So here, again, we're the closest to their goal. We want to set ourselves up. Can we shoot? We should, when you have the ball, the first thought should be, can I shoot? And if I can't, can I dribble? And if I can't, then how can I pass it off? That it should be in that order. Can I shoot? Should I pass? Or shoot, dribble, then pass. You're looking for lots of movement. Well, typically what we like to say when we're attacking is, how can we unbalance the team? So if we're in a 1v1 situation, that's not unbalancing. If we're in a 2v1 situation, that's unbalancing. So how can we create that? Players obviously in the box, if it's a shot on goal, we can look to get the rebound. Give and goes are huge here. We want to be able to try to get ourselves open so that we can take a shot on goal. So that's the attacking third. Let's look at the middle third. And I think it's interesting, if you look at the list between the defending third and the attacking third and the middle third, there's a huge list for what type of play we need in the middle of the field. And if you think about it, it makes sense. I've always said that the team that possesses the ball and takes care of the middle third of the field is the team that is always gonna wind up winning the game, or at least possessing the game more. All right. So it's winning the middle of the field is crucial to the rest of our play. So let's look at some of these things here. Composure. So I think what's really important is that when we look at playing in the middle, we can't be as risky. We need to be much more sure of what we're doing in the middle of the field, because if we do lose the ball, there can be a quick counterattack from the other team. So some of these things that allows us to make sure that we don't lose the ball. All right. We want to make sure that we're connecting our passes. It says connect passes. We want to make sure that we're connecting our passes. We want to make sure that we're taking 2 or 3 touches with the ball. We don't want necessarily dribbling here. All right. We want passing, movement. This is where I think the tiki-taka passing, I think, comes in handy very, very much so. We want lots of movement off the ball in order to receive the pass, right? And then we also want to make sure that we're at supporting angles. So we're creating triangles and diamonds here. All right, lots of triangles, lots of diamonds, tiki-taka passing, really moving that ball around. And then what's also really important, I think, that it says here is we need to stretch the field wide. Why do we want to stretch the field wide? All right, remember that other diagram where it showed the flanks, right? We need to make sure that we have players in those flanks so that we can stretch the defense wide. Because now think back again to the defensive principles. I talk about when we are defending, we want to constrict the passing space. Well, if we're on offense, we don't want the defense to do that to us. So what do we want to do? We want to spread them out. And how do we spread them out? By getting wide ourselves, opening up the field so that we open up those windows in between the defense, the space, the passing lanes for us. All right. And then finding, we're looking to find here, so when we pass out of the middle into the attacking zone, we're really looking to make contact with the striker's feet, the forward, and their feet. So again, I think to sum up again, the middle, it's just we really need to be precise in our passing and moving and not really dribbling here. We really want passing, all right? Now let's take a look at the defending third, all right? Now the defending third is, bottom line, we need to play solid here, all right? So if we're defending, and the ball, let's say, okay, so we're defending, the ball's in our defensive third, and we don't have the ball, and so now we got players back to play defense. How should we be playing defense? Well, you're looking to delay, particularly if you are numbers down, right? So you're gonna delay whoever has the ball. If it's a 2v1 situation, so there's one defender and there's 2 of them and they're going at you, you really want to look not to necessarily win the ball. You're looking to delay them going in towards our goal even more until you get help, all right? There is somewhat of a high risk factor in the sense that when you're playing defense and you're going up against somebody and you're jockeying, you're containing, you do want to play to win the ball there. You don't want to necessarily, keep on containing, because as much as we love containing, at some point they're going to get closer to our goal and take a shot. So at some point we have to have a mixed balance between containing and being patient, but at the same time knowing and realizing that there is a risk that they are close to our goal. So we have to play solid. We have to go in for the tackle to win. If we're going to go in for the tackle, we got to go in for the tackle to win. There's no other exception, because if you get beat, then we're either numbers down or it's to goal right away and a shot on goal. All right. When we do get the ball, we're looking to pass, particularly not through the middle of the defending. So the defending third there, not through the middle in front of our goal. We're not looking to pass there, but we're looking to pass to the outside. You're trying to alleviate pressure, all right? So how can we alleviate pressure? Well, we get the ball, we look down the line. We get the ball, we clear it out if we have to, all right? So we're basically we're playing hard. You guys saw the slide tackling video. We're playing hard so that we don't ultimately let a goal in, all right? I guess it also says looking forward. So again, kind of like in that middle third, when we do get the ball, you are wanting to make sure that you are looking forward so that you can get that ball out of our defending third. I think it's also really important to notice the angles and the supporting angles. So again, if we need to bounce that ball back, boom, 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 to get ourselves out of pressure, because again, think about what the other team is doing, right? The other team is in their attacking third, right? We're in our defending third. So think about what we just talked about, the principles of attacking in the attacking third. Well, that's what they're going to be doing to us. They're going to have high pressure. They're going to try to want to win, tackle to win the ball. They're going to be wanting to shoot, looking to shoot. They're going to be looking to unbalance us, all right? So we have to keep all those things in mind when we're defending in that defensive third. So knowing that there's going to be high pressure on us. So we have to be able to keep our composure and not get all worked up because there's high pressure. We have to be calm and confident and know where to go with that ball.